Taylor Swift and Gigi Hadid turned Manhattan into their personal runway this week, stepping out in the crisp fall air just after the Kansas City Chiefs suffered a tough 28-21 defeat versus the Buffalo Bills, a game that left Travis Kelce battered and, ultimately, absent from the NYC scene that night. As cameras flashed and fans buzzed, the two friends emerged from the exclusive Zero Bond Club, wrapped in coordinated black-on-black ensembles that perfectly matched the city's nocturnal energy. Swift, ever the trendsetter, wore her oversized black jacket slung over a matching pullover, her plaid skirt adding a touch of prep to her look, while chunky snakeskin boots and a crossbody sling bag completed her ensemble. Her jewelry was understated but meaningful, layered gold necklaces glimmering above her collarbone. But the showstopper, an exquisite diamond engagement ring, sparkled on her finger, the very one Kelce had given her during a romantic proposal back in August. Meanwhile, Gigi Hadid stood out with her own autumn-inspired look, a violet polka-dot blouse peeking through the folds of a sumptuous dark velvet coat that swept the ground, paired with black leather wide-leg trousers and pointed black pumps, the kind that click authoritatively against the pavement. The two women laughed and chatted as they left the club, their shared history and easy camaraderie evident in every gesture, while the city's ever-present paparazzi snapped away, eager for a glimpse of Swift's ring or a new headline about her relationship with Kelce. Missing from the scene, however, was Kelce himself, whose absence was quickly noted and dissected by fans and sports commentators. The reason for his no-show was both simple and serious. In Sunday's intense matchup against the Bills, Kelce had absorbed a brutal mid-air collision from Buffalo's Cole Bishop, a hit so jarring it sent him crashing to the turf and left the stadium holding its breath. The moment, replayed endlessly on sports channels and social media, showed Kelce leaping to snag a pass, arms outstretched, when Bishop launched himself in defense, delivering a blow square to Kelce's chest while the tight end was suspended, defenseless in the air. The play stopped what could have been a crucial touchdown, and as Kelce lay sprawled on the field, trainers rushed to his side, the crowd silent with concern. Though he managed to return for the second half, the effects of the hit lingered both physically and psychologically, prompting the Chiefs' star to skip any post-game travel and focus on recovery. This decision, while prudent, sparked widespread speculation. Was Kelce's absence from New York solely due to the injury, or was it also a chance to avoid the glare of public scrutiny as the NFL reviewed the controversial play? The league, notorious for its drawn-out disciplinary processes, had yet to announce whether Bishop would be fined, but fans were quick to recall similar incidents, like Quan Martin's $11,572 fine earlier in the year, and demanded consistency. On social media, debates erupted. Why hadn't a flag been thrown for a hit on a defenseless receiver? Was the league protecting its biggest stars or failing to enforce its own rules? Meanwhile, Swift's night out with Hadid offered a much-needed distraction, her presence in the city a reminder that life moves on, even as controversies swirl. The two friends, both accustomed to the pressures of fame, seemed unfazed by the attention, their bond obvious as they navigated the throngs of fans and photographers outside Zero Bond. Swift's engagement ring caught the light with every gesture, a silent nod to her absent fiancé and a sign that, despite the drama on the field, their relationship was steady and strong. Insiders close to the couple shared small updates, hinting that wedding plans were well underway, with both Swift and Kelce involved in every detail. "She thinks it's sweet how much he wants to help," one confidant remarked, adding that they didn't intend for a long engagement and hoped to start a family soon. As the NFL deliberated over the legality of Bishop's hit, the conversation around Kelce's absence intensified. For Chiefs fans, his health was the top concern, especially with the team's playoff hopes on the line. For Swifties, the focus was on the couple's future. Would the wedding be a private affair or a star-studded event? Would Kelce's injury impact the timeline? The speculation was endless, fueled by every new photograph of Swift, every insider comment about Kelce's recovery, and every cryptic social media post. As the week unfolded, Kelce's absence from New York became the story within the story, a symbol of the fine line athletes walk between personal ambition and physical vulnerability. His decision to stay behind, rest, and heal was a testament to both the intensity of his profession and his commitment to the Chiefs. But it also underscored the unique pressures faced by those whose lives play out on the national stage. The NFL's review of Bishop's hit loomed large, with fans demanding action and league officials weighing precedent against public opinion. The phrase defenseless receiver became a rallying cry, a reminder of the league's responsibility to protect its players. And as analysts dissected every frame of the replay, the broader implications for player safety and rule enforcement came into sharp focus. Through it all, Swift remained the picture of poise, her night out with Hadid a calculated embrace of normalcy in the midst of chaos. The two women, both veterans of the celebrity spotlight, navigated the city with confidence, their friendship a source of strength and stability. For Swift, the engagement ring on her finger was more than just a piece of jewelry. It was a symbol of commitment, a promise made and kept, even as her partner faced challenges on and off the field. As the paparazzi's flashes faded into the night, the story was far from over. In the days that followed, the conversation shifted from the specifics of Kelce's injury to the broader context of his relationship with Swift and the couple's future together. Would they announce a wedding date soon? How would Kelce's recovery impact their plans? Would Swift's next album feature songs inspired by this tumultuous period? Every possibility was examined, every detail scrutinized, as fans and commentators alike tried to read between the lines. Meanwhile, the Chiefs regrouped after their defeat, focusing on the next game and the hope that Kelce would be back to full strength. The team's playoff aspirations depended on his health, and his absence from New York was a stark reminder of the stakes involved. Swift, for her part, continued to balance her professional commitments with her personal life, her support system, including Hadid, providing a steady presence amid the whirlwind. The intersection of sports, celebrity, and romance created a perfect storm of public interest, with each new development adding another layer to the narrative. If you want more stories like this, hit subscribe now. As the city buzzed with anticipation, Swift and Hadid's night out became a touchstone, a moment of glamour and friendship set against a backdrop of uncertainty and speculation. The ring on Swift's finger was a constant reminder of the love story unfolding in real time, even as the world watched and waited for the next chapter. In the end, Kelce's decision to skip New York was both practical and poignant, a necessary step in his recovery, but also a moment of absence that spoke volumes. His presence was felt in every photograph of Swift, every mention of their upcoming wedding, every discussion of the NFL's ongoing review. The story was bigger than any one game, any one injury. It was about resilience, commitment, and the ways in which public and private lives intersect. As the days turned into weeks, and the NFL's decision remained pending, the narrative continued to evolve. Swift and Kelce's relationship became a symbol of perseverance, a reminder that even amid setbacks and scrutiny, love endures. The city that never sleeps provided the perfect backdrop for a story that was equal parts romance, drama, and suspense, each new development eagerly anticipated by fans around the world. So don't miss the next update. Subscribe to stay in the loop. The collision that sidelined Kelce, the fashion statements that defined Swift and Hadid's night out, the rumors swirling around wedding plans and future family, all these threads wove together into a tapestry of modern celebrity, where every choice, every absence, every sparkling ring became a headline. For now, the spotlight remains on New York, on the enduring friendship between Swift and Hadid,